See, I knew you'd get to your level one of these days, and you did. You're level 3 now. Welcome, neutral agent. No. Hey, you know how to game the system.
I haven't now.
Really?
Listen.
Listen. Listen.
It's dark. That was, I think, from the other day when, because I remember going into the, or watching your stream and somebody saying that, all they could see was a black screen. So I don't know. See, look at you sneaking up on the bottom there. Number 10, you're about ready to take over the 9th spot. Oh, maybe when I couldn't get back on. I gotcha. Yeah, I got on Lamania for all of half an hour before they shut it down on me again. Stupid installer problem that I was having. That that I found out was a Verizon issue all along. Can't delete your character and move the same one over. I didn't think so. All right, let's get to. That was the wrong screen. It was going to do more pork barreling. Gotcha. Oh, God. I don't feel good. All right. Let's get some gaming in today. We're in the Feywild. Obviously. He's still hitting for decent damage. Got Ransack and Hayton's. Kenneth Crystal. Ah, that's funny. Ooh, hey, got a level. Check that out. I only had to kill 6 critters. I'm gonna give away some points today because we got the new batch of DDO point codes. So I'm gonna give 1 away. Ooh, and I got an Eladrin Hunter deed. Look at me racking up all the XP. Alright, let's go up here. So Ransack and Hayton's Rest and Kenneth Crystal. That's funny. Alright, so you. And you. And you. And some others as well. At the beginning, like in in Korthos? Did you get a bunch of ransack? I'm gonna go over here. I think we can take out these displacer beasts, no problem. Yeah, we got both of them. Looked at which ones didn't have it and did it in them. Did a few twos. Saturday night, I went and did a discreet run of Shadowcraft. Discreet? You don't want anybody to know? You didn't want anybody to know you were slumming it.
A motley group of redcaps.
21 kills. That's it? Wow.
Strange that a noble of the summer court would retain those violent, unpredictable creatures as servants.
I got another character I gotta bring through there.
Here by itself. A single, brilliantly red apple hangs from one of its branches. The tree does not like being hit. An enraged giant leaps forward.
I dare strike your tree.
With the dryad's surrender, the apple drops from the tree like a stone.
8 in first room, unavoidable in 1 red room, then gargoyles in last boss. Jesus. That's funny.
The barracks have been overrun.
Oh my god.
They appear to be
Gotta wake
making
up.
themselves at home by smashing the furnishings.
We seem to be handling our own here, which is good. Tells me this build is going as intended. Okay, let's get out of here.
The sprawling courtyard seems deserted. A lone tower looms ahead. Lord Xavier will likely be found inside.
Let's go in here first.
This storehouse is occupied by a very energetic chest. It gapes at you with a big, toothy grin and speaks.
Become shorter
When you add two
friends,
letters to
I
it.
am Riddlelock. Come, let us talk.
What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? I don't remember this one. Short, duh. Um, do I type say? Short? Yeah. I am new. I just started playing the game. Oh, go. He's gonna puke. Thanks, buddy. Actually, we've already went in there. Old Aggie taking a nap. Okay, so we've been there. We're gonna go in there. Been in there. We're gonna go here.
What can I
Lady,
do for
what,
you,
Lily?
Outlander? Lady White Lily has requested that you find her a snack. A frivolous request,
Yeah,
it
let's
seems.
go over here.
Yet, in the Feywild, small promises may have strange consequences.
Let's get the chest with a whole lot of nothing in it. Oh. There's quite a bit in there. Here, have an apple.
What can I do for you, Outlander? My part in this story is done. Time to rest.
I think we'll do the giveaway in... Yeah, we'll do it after the break. So in about 45 minutes. I want to check the Discord and wait for your secondary email later. Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well. Okay, we got all 3 tokens. Let's check the Discord. But this ought to be fun. Wait, don't give the codes out yet. They're last month's codes. I gotta wait for Discord to stop updating. All right, let's go up here.
The tower is sealed. None may enter. A true friend asks.
Hey, there we go.
A true friend may enter.
Grab a rest. We are extending our plus 10% VIP XP bonus through today. This bonus will now be disabled on Tuesday, June 2nd in the morning, Eastern Time. Okay. And then the official forums. Is that it? Don't see nothing. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Can't find anything in the Discord. Creators and streamers. don't know what I'm looking at here. The feedback section. Feedback private section. Oh, I got all my point codes in the email. The point codes are the same as last month's. Oh, that's something I gotta look at. I knew it. Oh my god. I was just joking around when I said they were last month's codes. Predictable. Shouldn't be. It shouldn't be predictable. Let's check the email. So I have last month's codes too. While I burn hireling.
As you reach for the door, a swirling torrent of snowflakes envelops you. Yet you aren't harmed. You don't even feel cold. No, mine are all different. Yeah, I can see my codes and they're different from last month's codes, so looks like new email just sent out. Okay. It doesn't look like I've been All right, let's see if these are any different. Yeah, they are different. They were from May of 2020. Oh, I shouldn't. All right, never mind. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna have to change those. Ugh. Well, keeping me on my toes, SSG. Eladrin guards wearing the garb of the summer court await you in this room. One of them holds up a hand to hail you.
Strangers, I would parley before we come to blows. You may step forward in safety to speak.
You are faced with an unavoidable battle with the Eladrin. You have chosen to stay your course and spare their lives.
I yield. I yield. There's the new email. Yep. What's this? It's weird. Well, we'll have to change those on those codes that I have on break then. Goodbye. 2-minute ad break. All right. So we got an ad break in about a minute. Whoops. Hey, rubber banding.
Most of these Eladrin appear to be victims of the Red Past. Whoever has replaced Gramos must be desperate now. You have reached the top of the tower, where a regal Eladrin silently awaits your approach. He appears to be alone.
There we go.
Yes, you fool, I'm still here. But your precious Gramos is dead, trusting idiot. Who told you the Prince of Frost wanted you dead? Me? Who said these Outlander notes were his tools? Yeah, me.
Blah,
But it
blah,
was
blah,
you
blah,
who
blah,
were
blah.
supposed to die willingly on their blades as a distraction while I do Hearsome's bidding. But no, guess I just have to tell you.
Tom Petty said the waiting is the hardest part, and he wasn't wrong.
The hag's prey splits into several mirrors. You'll need to watch closely to see which one is the real one.
Think again. Yep. Oh, you got blood on my favorite my own. Still. Here's some. Save yourself. Here's some.
The hag dies, screeching to the last. After a moment, the Viscount rises to his feet and blurts.
Who was that? What's going on? I demand an explanation.
Yay. All right, so let's go back to my email here. And we're done. On to the next quest.
The party here is in full swing, and Cascading Springs Cottage is clearly the worse for wear for it. A harried housemaid waits on the raucous satyrs. The maid tells you why the satyrs refuse to leave. Lord Arden promised them that they would stay at Cascading Springs Cottage until their revels were over. The satyrs have no intention of leaving the party. The gardener says he left some magic seeds inside the conservatory.
Let's go down here
Seeds that
first.
instantly grow into giant, sprawling weeds. A satyr calls to you as you enter the courtyard.
Hello there. Welcome to our revels. There's food in the
I'll
kitchen
be
and
back.
drink. Well,
Okay,
everywhere,
then let's get
including the
in
forest.
here.
Make yourself at home, and don't forget to pour one out for our dear host. For Lord Arden. Greetings, loaders.
Of course, Fergus is dead.
The cook tells you that Lord Arden hid the key to the spring house. That way the satyrs wouldn't find his flash boom powder. She has no idea where the key is now.
All right. They're right there. Or I'll just do that.
The lush collection of potted plants suggests that this room is the conservatory.
Because, yes, I was clicking on the patch of dirt.
next to the sack of seeds reads, Slakeweed. Keep away from sunlight and damp soil.
Oh, that was interesting. Now we can do that. Maybe.
You drop a few of the magic seeds on the ground. Huge weeds burst from the earth, and the thirsty plants quickly drain the moisture from the surrounding soil. It's surprising to find a large, well-stocked library in a house given over to an endless party. It's even more surprising to find a sphinx sitting in the middle of it. The librarian tells you that you could end the party if you could somehow make it so that Cascading Springs Cottage was no longer Cascading Springs Cottage. Then Lord Arden's deal with the satyrs would no longer apply.
Oh, I gotta grab the key. I keep forgetting about that key. I gotta run around and find it. How did you not die already? Besides being a pain in the rear end. There it is.
This large key is labeled Spring House. It seems someone was trying to hide it.
Excuse me, coming through.
Water gushes up from the ground in one corner of the room, forming a large pool. This must be the cascading spring the house is named after. This large barrel is marked magic powder in large letters. In even larger letters below are the words "Keep away from open flame." Towering weeds spring up the instant you cast the magic seeds on the ground. Twisting brambles suck up every drop of water nearby, leaving cascading springs dry as a bone.
So we've done everything. It's time to finish this.
The careless satyr swings his torch too close to the powder keg, which explodes in a shower of sparks. The partygoers turn to gawk at the spectacle. It's a simple task to remove the sign. The satyrs are still distracted by the recent fire. You definitely place the cottage sign at the sign of the library.
Wow, where are you running off to? Yay.
The rebels have finally ended, and not in the way the satyrs expected.
Done and done. We'll double recall and we will do some check-ins first. Hey, crazy. How are you? Welcome in. What's happening? Ugh. Yeah, we'll take that one. Break time cutting hay. I remember helping my aunt do that. Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was too long ago. Nope, not checking in there. Or there. Or there. I won't speak to the Baroness about her missing husband, because right now I don't care about her missing husband. Alright, I guess that's all the check-ins I need to do, so let's sell some stuff. Scissors are getting dull. I used to have a guy that would come to the restaurant and sharpen our knives. So I'd bring all my stuff over and have him sharpen it. He had one of them mobile. His stuff was in his van. Actually, we got a new swather a couple months ago. Second time using it. How's it going? How's it working out? I would like to trade. Let's repair some stuff here. Let's sell some other stuff. Okay. Constitution +3. 6. I'm gonna keep that. Mobile meth man? No, he actually had his. You would think, but no, he had his machinery and his equipment in his van. Now, there was another guy in the area that I used to live that had, I mean, you could tell the van was sketchy to begin with. Yeah, that was the mobile meth man. Plus, weren't sure if there were any, not sure if there was any children in there. Though he was the type of guy you'd look at him and go, yeah, there's probably kids in there. Cutting good, making huge windrows. The hay is taller than 5'9". Wow. That's tall. I'm 6'3". That's tall. That's some tall hay. Hey! Those I can get rid of. Sell the wands, sell the scroll. And then let's move. Let's move. Oh, where'd it go? Is that the ring? It's a belt? Yeah, belt. 177. Yes, okay. Good. Ostax, you're welcome. It's called Trical. It's a grass grain cross. Oh. Never heard of that. Been running Legendary Reapers with your Tricksters. Been fun. Yeah, it's been fun running this Trickster. I get it. Arcane Trickster has been fun to play. Alright, let's go to... Right. So I have the new codes that they just sent a little while ago. So I gotta put those into the file. After I get this stuff done. Let's see. All right. Cool. Everything's done there. Let's do a break. When I get back from break, I'll have all the new DDO codes put in, and we can do a drawing for one 100-point DDO code. Teleport me back to 1985. I wish. Actually, no. For me, yeah, 85 was a good year. And then I went I was a freshman in high school. Yeah, 85. I agree. Let's go back to 1985. Road Racer, welcome. All right, we're going to take a few. I'm going to put those new codes in that I just got, and then we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Hello, come over here. I'll move over here then. All right, so, hey, Fawford, welcome in. How are you? I was just about to say, when you put the inventory command in, you get that link to view your inventory. It will show you the items in your inventory that you have equipped. It will also show you what you have in your bag. So that is how I got around the spamminess of the inventory issue that was going on. There's been a few minor changes. It's all in the docs. And let me... Let's grab that. And throw that right into chat here. Works okay, including mobile. Nice. I was hoping it would. That would have really sucked if it didn't. So, I'm glad it did. That was the biggest change lately. Was the there we go. Was the inventory issue. So hopefully it's a little less spammy. I don't think, although your inventory still shows up. So. There, we'll get that fixed at some point. We do have, what's the newest thing that I added? Let's see. I added a bunch of aliases and shortcut keys. I added and I haven't put it in the release notes yet. What was the other thing? There was another thing too, and I just can't remember now. But hopefully the game's better a little bit, and that you're all having fun with it. That's what matters. So with that, let's do let's do this. Oh, we got the leaderboard right here. And refresh. Road Racer is first. Arcaniverse second. Ostaxter third. Fawford, you're fourth. Isotope is fifth. Guacamole is sixth. Seventh spot is Waisakai. And then we got Jack Dragon. Hopefully Jack will be back soon. Hopefully he's resting and recovering good. Should do leaderboard like inventory. It's not a bad idea, actually. And the PvP board. I don't think enough people use the PvP board, though. I haven't seen any duels lately. But um, yeah, we can do the inventory board like that. Might as well. Poor Arcaniverse. Arguably, PvP may feel antisocial. I had been thinking of taking the dueling and the PvP out for a while now. I mean, nobody uses it. So maybe I'll just remove it. I think that would be the best thing. I put it in there just in case anybody wanted to do it and have fun doing it, but since we are just so distant via Twitch, well, I mean, it's not used a lot, so we can do that. Leave it. All right. Think of how to make it more collaborative. Okay. Duly noted. Like a gladiator mode. That's a really good idea. That we can do. Or kind of like D&D movie when they were all in the arena. And they had to team up to get out of the arena. All right, we'll work on that. That'll give me something to do this weekend coming up. Might need a CTA for campaign too. Yeah. CTA for PvP and campaign. I haven't been streaming that much. We were gone for a few days and I hadn't been feeling that great for a few days, so but yeah, CTA would the game would benefit from a CTA. Like I call for a campaign but the timer doesn't start. So you're saying you call for a campaign but there's no timer. And then people opt in until it feels like critical mass. Okay, so no. Let me get this campaign. So no timer. When somebody starts a campaign. But when you get to a certain amount of players that are that have joined the campaign, then you start. Like I nominate, I am up for a campaign. Then I run the risk of wasting the slot if no one signs up. That's true. Yeah, it does. Now that I think about it, it does make it feel pointless. So, let's say we have 10 people in chat and you start the campaign. And until you get, let's say, 6 people, then you start the campaign when you hit the 6th person. But if you don't, but if nobody joins you in the campaign, you can still run solo. Is that what you're saying? Okay. So now the question is, how many people does it start? How many people does it take to start a campaign? Do we do 6? Do we do 5? It's like a tavern waiting room. The brawl is kind of like that. So that makes sense. All right, let's just say 6 people. Start a campaign. Command to begin. So you call campaign, you wait, you get your 6 people total, you start with a campaign start, let's say, command. And if you don't get 6 people and it's just you, the solo starts. And then Arcana signs up on join campaign. So yeah. So that's like the join camp already. That's in place. Then you feel happy. Yeah. So join camp to start the campaign. No. Join camp for the players to join, and then another like camp start, for instance. I'll think of something. Yeah, that makes sense. So you can go with 3, or you can wait. Oh, so yeah. There. So you tell the world, in effect, you are happy to PvP. Same for PvP. That'll work. Otherwise, if you dual Arcanaverse, gotcha. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let's do this. You don't know if he thinks I am rude or not. Got to be a way to. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing some more notes and stuff. Because that's a good way to handle that. And hopefully there'll be more engagement. The targeted duel can feel antisocial. Yeah. And really the way it's set up now is the way that I would have it set up with friends of mine, where I just say, let's duel, and we just duel. But I get the anti-social aspect of it, so let's see how this duel goes. So Road Racer put in dual Farford, and then Wisebot for some reason chimed in. Don't know why. And then it says Road Racer challenges Farford to a duel. To accept to fight or decline to back down. Accepted. Now you're dueling. And then after this, we will do the drawing. All right. So, where did I put that paper? Farford down to 17. Road Racer to 4 hit points. Road Racer. How did you? Road Racer hits Farford for 9, which knocked Farford down to 17 hit points. Road Racer had 14. Fafard hit Road Racer for 10, which knocked Road Racer down to 4. Fafard still has 17 hit points. Road Racer missed. Road Racer still with 4 hit points. Fafard still with 17. You hit him for 9. You won the duel. Let's snooze that ad. Fafard wins the duel. You both rested. You both. I mean, I can automate it like a campaign. I think you accept. Duel begins. Road Racer rolled 21. Fafard goes for Fafard. Road Racer Fafard. Fafard went again, but it was Road Racer's turn. Road Racer went. Fafard. Fafard hit. And then Fafard, you entered strike again, but it was Road Racer's turn. Road Racer went. Fafard's turn. Then you defeated it. No, that was... I don't know if that times out or not. You didn't miss a turn when you get repeat command timeouts. It seemed weird on the timeouts anyway. Let me... I gotta go take a break real quick. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Oh, I got back just as soon as the break started. Well, all right. Let's see this. We might as well. We'll wait. It says ad break ends in 30 seconds, so I'll wait another 30 seconds and we'll start the giveaway. We got 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. So, should be back from the break. So let's do that. All right. We have started the giveaway. The first person that enters exclamation DDO is Fawford. A little bit of a secret, since I saw a few of our streamer friends. Subscribers to this channel will get 2 entries into the giveaways from now on. That was the other thing I added too, that I was forgetting earlier, was subscribers get 2 entries into any giveaways that I have on the channel. Non-subscribers get 1. Good move, thank you. I'm trying to get some people here to subscribe, but it's no big thing for me anyways. I just figured it'd be a smart thing to do. So, we're doing it. Anyways, 100 DDO points are up for grabs today. I'm going to space it out more instead of running out by the middle of the month. So, I won't be giving away as many during the day, and I say that, and I may change my mind one day and give a couple away or 3 away, but other than that, I want to make these last the entire month. So, Isotope, welcome in. 4 entries, which is good. All right. Just waiting for that. One-minute warning to pop up. All right, so I have everything. I'm wondering if I should take 9 now. Yeah, you know what? I can take 9, and I'm going to take level 9. Because why not? You don't hold levels much anymore, yeah. I haven't been either, but with this one, I was like debating. Because this build has been going good so far. Left. UMD. Let's see. 1 minute to go in the 100-point DDO code giveaway. Exclamation DDO to enter. Get you in the running for a 100-point DDO code. Make sure you're following and you've whispered to Zulkir Bot. The winner should... And I tested it. It worked. It worked earlier. Zulkir Bot will whisper the code to you if you're the winner. What was I going to take here? That's what I was going to take. All right, we should be over. Okay. Perfect. Entries for the 100-point DDO code are now closed. We got 4 entries. Let's go back here. And then let's do the drawing. And your winner of the 100-point DDO code goes to Ostaxter. Congratulations, you have won. And for whatever reason, it didn't send you the code. So let's check the... Of course, the token expired. Okay. Ostaxter, let me get you that code. I'm going to do... It's my son. Why did it fail? No, I think you already followed and whispered at Zulkirbot. I have to refresh the token. So, in order for a bot to communicate with a user and not have it kick in Twitch's very tight spam or anti-spam measures, I have to refresh the token. So let me get you that. Of course, it's going to be behind you. Uh, Whisper. Where's the... I know you're in here somewhere in my list. Let me look at that. And there you are right there. And all right, just sent you that code, Ostaxter. Let me know if it works or if it doesn't work. They had a little bit of a mix up when they sent the original email with the codes earlier this morning, and then they had to resend the email with new codes that worked apparently. So let me know if they work or they don't work, and we'll get you all situated. All right. Yeah, definitely want to put that leaderboard on a separate page. All right. So that was that. We got that. Of course. Let's do this. Today is just not. Copy. Paste. All right, let's get back to the game. I will take care of all that tech stuff later. And let's go to the next. Thank you, everybody who joined in the giveaway. I'll be giving away another. I will be doing DDO stream this week, so I'll be giving away another code on DDO stream on Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. And there's my fourth. What do you want? Why does this seem slow? Maybe it's because I haven't played in who knows how long. I don't even remember. 491 and 412. This is the only bad part about having to do this manually. 24, I have no Reaper points. Save stats. Fresh. Copy. There. All situated. Looks like we're doing the windmill next, so... He's already up on time almost. It's 3:30. I got another 5 minutes to go. Jeez, that went by quick. Let's see if we can do the windmill. Code work? Excellent. Congratulations and enjoy. I did get to spend some time finally on the Lamania server after I figured out that the routing that Verizon Business does was screwing up the installer for Lamania and probably for the regular servers. So now I know how to fix that. So I got on Lamania, I tried out the new Duragar, and it's going to be good. Hopefully it's going to be a little better than it was, but it's going to be good. All right, let's see what we can do with the time that we got. Then I'm going to need that cleric. Ooh, and I can take a level 9 cleric. All right, let's do this.
You enter the grove the villager told you about and spot a small encampment in the distance.
Well met, travelers!
A hearty voice calls as you approach.
Are you here to help us slay the great beast?
I'll be cutting it close, but it should be able to. Should be able to get it done by then.
There it sits, menacingly.
The knight whispers to you.
Talk to me about a plan.
All right, we believe her.
She tells you.
More than you'll
Let's
ever
go with
know. Bring your courage to the fore.
getting this done.
Confidence well placed.
spindly legs rise from the dirt, and the
There you
windmill
are.
lurches forward. Creatures spring up around you, rushing to defend the windmill. The strange gemstone seems to be protecting this creature from spells and weapons. The windmill seems undaunted.
Come on,
by the
Potsy,
weapons
sit on
and
it.
spells. Gemstone cracks, and the wind
Okay, there's one out of the 3. Where are you? Where'd that wasn't nice. Where is it? Oh, way over here.
A creature sporting an unusual gemstone seems to be avoiding you. Another gemstone cracks, and the windmill shakes violently.
And the last one should be way down here. Oh, knock him down. And
Sporting an unusual gemstone seems to be avoiding you.
there we go.
Gemstone cracks once
Oh,
more.
plenty of
The
time.
windmill rumbles deeply, then falls still. The magic that brought it to life seems to have left it.
Let's go onward and let's
The old
get this
knight
guy
says.
in the cave.
Your trust in me brought us victory this day. You've earned a reward.
She continues.
But speak with me if you'd like to help a little further. Somehow, I feel the culprit is still nearby.
Wasn't any. It's just. We're on lunch break. We're just gonna stand there and watch you fight everything. The Great Stone Wall is locked.
His disguise is full. The gnome sends his pets forward to attack.
Never again will he pose a threat.
The knight tells you.
Got you. We're done. All right. Well, code worked, which is good. Double recall. We've got all the notes for the new round of fixes that will happen later on this week with the game. We got in 3 quests, which isn't bad. Oh, because I'm a dummy. I didn't check in with him when I stepped out. Now I gotta go back. Oops. I am new. Long time listener, first time caller. So, don't know if you know this, but red caps are named that because they dip their caps in the blood of their enemies. A little bit of lore for you. Take that rapier, and now we can recall again. All right, let's see who we can raid. I want to thank everybody for dropping by today. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a great Monday. I know it's the start of the week, but we'll get through. This week will go by like hopefully really fast, because I'm already looking forward to the weekend. I will be back on Wednesday on DDO stream. Maybe a bonus stream on this channel on Wednesday as well, just to fire up the game and see if there's anything else that I need to fix. I can't see that, which is... Alright, I don't check in with anybody. So with that, let's see who we can raid. And you know what? Let's go to our friend Waisakai and raid Waisakai. I'm going to put on the music, throw up the end stream screen, but stay tuned. We're gonna start the raid now. Maybe. If all this stuff would stop popping up on my screen. Alright, take care everybody. Thanks again for stopping by, and we'll see you on Wednesday.